Hello ladies and gents, how's it going? I just wanted to let you know that my tour, Doing Alright, has been extended for the third and final time going into 2026. We're going to be hitting up some places from February through to April, and we're going back down south. So I'm hitting up Hemel Hempstead, Basildon, Chelmsford, Epsom, Maidenhead, Woking, Stevenage, Northampton, London and Harlow. Tickets for a lot of them dates are nearly gone, so get on it. Go to joshjamesy.com for tickets. I make a great Christmas gift for someone who listens to the podcast, who likes my stuff online, and the show's really, really good. So don't miss out. Hope to see you there. joshjamesy.com for tickets. Ta-da.
Well, if I can find a few action on some weddings, I'm going to love it.
The backlash makes me horny.
We're up for the banter.
It's a comedian.
Hello, and welcome back to That Josh James Show. It's a podcast for the geezers.
And their buds.
As ever, I'm joined by the cowboy himself, Rumford's #1 podcaster.
Numero uno.
Chrissy White, AK White Boy. What's happening, son?
Well, go on.
You good?
Do you know they used to call me Chunky?
Because you're fat?
Yeah.
Like James DeGale, is his nickname, Chunky.
Is it?
Yeah. Don't know why, it's not that chunky.
I've had a few nicknames.
Maybe he's got chunky...
Chunky Dick.
Chunky Dick.
Chunky Chop. Chunky
Maybe,
Chips.
Yeah, James DeGale, let us know. Why do they call you Chunky? Is it because you've got a nice, thick...
Girthy schlong. Could be.
Could be.
I mean...
Wouldn't put it past him. Wouldn't put it past him.
I'm just going to go out on a limb and say he's got a chunky one.
Well, there are certain stereotypes, aren't there, associated with...
There are, but
People
that one's usually pretty accurate.
Certain ethnicity. Not all of them. I met a black geezer once, had a really small
Oh
small
my God,
willy.
can you imagine being dealt that shit of a hand in life?
I know.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Especially if there's a girl that's like, white girl's like really into black guys, and she's like, he's not the best looking in the world, but...
I know he's got that dong. Only to be disappointed.
Only to find...
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, mate, that would be awful.
But then...
At least I've got excuses, you know what I mean? We're fucking Anglo people.
Yeah. We've got that little white dick.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, you'd be fuming.
You'd be fucking mortified.
You'd be fuming.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Oh, don't even bear thinking about it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
Wow. Yeah, like, mate, it's definitely
Maybe any
not
of the
a myth.
birds listening, send in your black dick or horror stories. When have you got home and realised that the stereotype is really just that? It's an old wives' tale, and you're like, oh, for fuck's sake. Let us know. Let us know in the comments. DM us. Let us know.
I'll be interested to know. I hope it's more common than you think. But I don't think it is.
I don't know. The biggest one I've ever seen has been a dark one.
Oh yeah, of course, mate. I'll tell you the story. My pal's old man was in the hospital having something done, and he was in the bed next to him was this Jamaican fella.
Yeah.
And he's jumped up. Obviously, they got like the loose hospital gowns on, right? And the geezer's turned around, and he's fucking, boom, his old dong's flopped out, and he's like, fucking hell, son. He's like, well, you're in there. You want to have that castrated? Well, they got you under. Have that castrated, son.
Because I suppose it does come a time when, like, it's too big.
Yeah.
Like, I'm guessing the girls, they want it big, but they don't want it too big where they think this is going to fucking hurt me.
Yeah. Not just that. It could do some permanent damage. Like, imagine, right? You're with a geezer. He's got the dong, the big dong, right?
Yeah.
Stretches her out.
Yeah.
Excuse me, we're trying to do a podcast here. That's so unprofessional.
Enough, that was a reminder to book a doctor's appointment.
Penis reduction.
Yeah, I mean,
enlargement.
Penis enlargement, if anything.
Imagine.
Yeah, penis enlargement, if anything.
Yeah, so what was I saying before I was rudely interrupted by your fucking alarm?
You were saying about a big dick stretching a girl out.
Yeah, stretching out the nun. Yeah, and then she just goes out with an old geezer who's got a regular penis. He can't touch the fucking sides.
Yeah.
Her sex life's ruined.
Yeah, his sex life's ruined.
Everyone's sex life's ruined by this big dong. Mate.
You know what the saving grace is?
What's that?
The batty hole.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
And that's a good way of being like, look, babe, sit it down and say, look, I'm not getting nothing out of it. You're getting nothing out of it.
Anal.
Let's go for the bummer.
Let's go for the booty hole.
Let's do
Yeah,
that, yeah.
mate. Good. Yeah, everyone's a winner.
Everyone is a winner.
Everyone's a winner. Fantastic. Nothing like a vagina, though.
Nah, you can't be. You can't be them.
You cannot be
No, it's
a
just
bloody vagina. It's such
Lovely.
a warm embrace.
lovely.
There's nowhere I'd rather be.
It's like having a little. It's like having a.
Well, what it's like having an orgasm, Jamesy.
It's like,
That's
no, it's
the whole
like having a
point.
little coat for you. You know what I mean? It's like a little toasty. You know, lovely in front of the fire.
Like a warm cave with a campfire in there. Yeah, yeah.
Warm, wet cave.
What a cave it is, though.
What a cave!
What a beautiful cave.
Shout out all the caves out there.
El Cavern.
Shout out your caves. Make sure you keep your caves. You don't want any foliage around your caves.
No.
We need it. We need easy
Well
access.
pruned, well
yeah,
pruned.
you need. You don't want to be. You don't want to be fighting off like nettle bushes and.
Got to get the old weed whacker out just to get
Yeah,
access
you
to the
don't want-
cave.
Yeah, you don't want that.
You don't need it.
You want nice, easy access into the cave.
One thing I will say, if you want to put a little bush above the cave, I'm all right with that.
I'm not a fan of that. No.
I'm not saying a bush. I'm like, a little bit. It just needs to be in the right area. All around this spit, bald.
Yeah.
Bald as my head, mate. That's how I want it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like my vaginas like I like my co-hosts on the podcast. Right?
Big and bald.
Big, bold, and aggressive.
Mouthy.
Yeah.
Mouthy, big, aggressive, bald cunts. That's what I like, mate.
Yeah, who don't mind getting them on their hands and knees.
And putting in a shift.
Doing a bit of craft. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah.
Fucking this bait. People dropped it.
It's a sign. Mate, you're absolutely all over the gaff. You're supposed to be the pro here.
I know, mate, yeah.
You know what I mean?
God, I went to watch a pro the other day do comedy.
Any good?
Jim Jeffries, you ever heard of him?
Yeah.
Australian. And I'm chucking it out.
Jeffries.
I'm chucking it out there, mate. On the same level as Chappelle.
He's up there, is he? Let me
Mate,
just see
I'm
this guy's
watching it.
face. I
I'm
know
watching
he
it.
is, but... Wow. Jim.
I'm watching it, and so often I go watch comedians that are very famous, yeah, and I go watch them and I go, yeah, but you're not actually good at doing this. Like, you're not, like, you get all this, you selling, you know, you got
Get all
all
the
the
TV
acclaim,
work.
you got all the acclaim, you're selling out big theatres multiple times, and you go watch them and you're like, some of them you go watch them and I'm like, well, I'm better than you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But obviously, I can't sell as many tickets as you because I'm not famous like you are, you know. But then when you'll go watch a Jim Jeffries and you're like, man, that is just. I in fact, I actually come out of there being like,
Fuck.
fucking hell, like.
If that's the level we got to get to.
But no, I left it thinking you feel like a bit. Not shit. I watched it. It was like just amazing, mate. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
But coming out of there thinking, wow, like I feel like what I do is basic in comparison.
There's levels to the game.
Oh, there's levels to the game. It's
Yeah.
almost like East Champions League, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm like,
You're winning that thing that Tottenham just won.
no, mate, not even that. I'm like,
You're winning that thing that West Ham won.
I'm probably like a League Two. Like I've just, you know what I mean?
You reached the playoffs.
I've just broken into the professional ranks.
You got to the playoff final.
You know, I'm a professional, yeah.
Yeah, you get paid
But
for
I'm,
it.
You know, I'm well out my Champions League. I can't
Yeah.
fucking compete with that.
Well,
know?
you know what? It reminds me, and I don't even like to bring this geezer up because he's such a fucking toenail. Gary Neville. Have you
Right.
seen Class of '93 when he's
Yeah.
talking about gigs?
Right.
He's so he plays for Manchester United
Yeah.
youth team. So does his brother, Philip. And Giggsy comes over and starts just balling out of control in training.
Yeah.
And Gary Neville's like, oh, fuck, like, if that's the level we need to get to, we're all fucked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, you can still be at the very top, and there's still levels. You know
Yeah,
what I
but
mean?
I'm not even at the very top.
No, but what I'm saying is,
Jim
don't put yourself
Jeffries
down.
He's one of the best
Can you
comedians
remember any of the
in
bits?
the world. Yeah, what was there a bit? He was talking about. There was one very, very funny, like, well, mate, there actually it was just wall to wall, like, and what was unbelievable about it, I'm dissecting it and I'm like, it just looks like he's having a chat and shooting the shit.
Yeah.
And there's bang, punchline. He's talking about he's getting sued at the moment. I won't give too much of it away, but he's getting sued at the moment by the village people because he referred to YMCA as being a gay anthem.
Right.
And the geezer that wrote it was in YMCA. He's like, no, if anyone is like as it as like a gay anthem, like that's not how it's written. That's not what it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? Suing them for defamation or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he's talking about one of the guys in the band, and he's like, yeah, well, we couldn't have asked if he was gay, because in 1983 he died of AIDS. I mean, I've completely boosted the joke there.
Yeah, but I understand.
He's done it, and it, you know, like, so, when I watch comedians, obviously, because I watch so much of it, I do a lot of it, I can often tell when a punchline's coming or whatever. I might not necessarily be able to obviously guess the punchline, but you sort of can, you know when it's coming.
Well,
right?
but this geezer was catching you out.
But he catching me out, mate.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck. And I'm actually laughing, like proper laugh. And I haven't gone to a comedy show in ages and like proper laugh where he catches me out.
Yeah,
because obviously we laugh. One of the reasons we laugh is, I mean, there's loads of triggers to laughter. I think there's 8 or 9 triggers in your brain. There's a list of them. I can't remember off the top of my head, but like one of them is surprise. Yeah. So, you know, I've explained this to you before.
You think it's going one way.
Yeah, you're walking down path A and actually you end up at destination of path B, right? And you're surprised. The surprise releases laughter, and that's why you laugh.
Yeah.
And often I can see that pattern when I watch comedians or whatever. But yeah, Jim Jeffries is just catching me out,
This
mate.
geezer was putting you in row D, halfway up path B.
I'm thinking, oh, he's already hit us with 3-4 punchlines here. I'm like, this is it. And then he'd get me again. And then, and what impressed me about him is he will take a subject, and talk about it for 10, 15 minutes and make it funny in different ways and find different angles. And that is so, it's not just funny, from a writing point of view, that is so fucking hard to do. Now, I don't know whether he has assistance with the writing or whatever. I mean, I don't know, but you can only go on what the end product is, and I'm looking at it like, wow, that is just it.
Just a polished gem.
Just yeah. I was in awe, really.
Yeah.
I was in awe, and I come out there, and I was just like, fuck. It makes you, you know, it sort of just, yeah.
Puts you in your shit a little bit.
It makes you realise there's a reason why he has all the Netflix specials and he sells out arenas and theatres all over the world.
So I need to go see this guy.
But when
basically.
someone's that good, right, and they're getting all that stuff, you're like, good.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, yes, that's how it should be.
When you see some people that don't deserve it and they're still getting it.
But when you see some people that obviously just do loads of telly, and people like them on telly or whatever, and they're funny on telly, whatever, and you go watch them do stand-up, and obviously they're a comedian, you go watch them do stand-up, and you're like, oh yeah, but this ain't that good. Then that makes you feel a bit like, that also hurts you in another way. Because you think, oh crap, you can get just rewarded for being famous.
So if you're a stand-up comedian, there's loads of different ways you can feel disappointed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
but
complete opposite ends of the spectrum, same outcome.
The tickets were a bit trumpy, and when I was buying them, I was thinking, God, this is a lot of money.
Better be good.
But I was like, no, I like, you know, and yeah, it was worth every penny, mate.
And this is the bit I take away from that. You know, when you said that it's just like he's standing there shooting shit.
Yeah.
That's the key.
Yeah.
For me,
yeah,
as a viewer of stand-up comedy,
yeah,
if the person up there is comfortable, it's like, I asked you this question before. I'm like, see Chappelle, are these like true stories? And he's like, no, I guarantee, like, basically none of that has happened.
No, I reckon so. It's based in truth, but then it's exaggerated.
Yeah.
And then
Yes, he's even said, he's like,
and
most of the things I say up here, it's just like, they're just fucking jokes. He's like, maybe 1 or 2, like, over the course of all the specials have actually happened.
Yeah, it's exaggerated, but yeah.
I'm just like, I believe everything he's telling me.
Yeah.
Because he's so fucking comfortable when he's saying it.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, Jim Jeffries, I was always a fan of him, but seeing him live, I'm like, yeah, right up there with Chappelle, because, you know, Chappelle's really, for me, is the pinnacle, you know.
Oh, Chappelle's the GOAT for me, mate.
But, mate, if you've gone to watch Jim yeah, just unbelievable.
I'll do it. Tell you, really made me laugh. So, you know, they got put in our chat. You know that fat American guy?
Oh, Ralphie May.
Mate,
Yeah, he's
he
hilarious.
is so
He's dead now.
Have you seen the fingering sketch?
I've watched loads of stuff of his before. I've not watched him in a while, but if you've got a bit of time now, go watch Ralphie May. He is.
What did he die?
hilarious.
Being a fat fuck?
I don't know. He's a big boy, wasn't he?
He was a big old boy.
Yeah, caught up with him.
He's got a bit. Search for this bit when he's talking about fingering,
Right.
and all the different ways that you can finger birds,
Right.
and it is fucking so funny, mate.
Yeah.
So like he's going, like doing all these hand
Mate,
signals.
and that is it. When I go watch comedy, it's like, I don't know, you could probably tell if you listen to this podcast, like, we talk, people would probably say this podcast is edgy, yeah? Because we're a bit unfiltered. We swear, we talk about graphic things, talk about drugs, you know. So
Vaginas and dicks.
This would probably be an edgy podcast. Like, for me to find someone funny, you've got to have an edge about you. Like, me personally, I can look at something and see, right, yeah, that's a well-written joke. But for me to personally find you funny, you've got to be a little bit broken.
Yeah.
You've got to be a little bit fucked.
Yeah.
You know, and this is what I get from the likes of Jim Jeffries, Dave Chappelle, Ralphie May. You can tell they're not perfect people. You know, they're a bit rogue. They're
rough around the edges.
rough around the edges, yeah. You know, that's often when I go watch a comedian who's on loads of TV shows or whatever, and I go watch them live, and that's also sometimes I find it a bit vanilla. And there's obviously an audience for that, and people like and whatever. But for me personally, you've got to be a little bit fucked.
Yeah, of course.
You know?
Man, this is like everyone in life. I don't really like normal people.
It's like what you said about when we have guests on this podcast. You go to me and you hit the nail on the head. You're like, really, for us, Jamesy, we can have a guest, but they've got to be a bit chaotic.
Yeah.
Because I suppose we are a bit chaotic.
We need them wild.
We need them a little bit like, a little bit rough around the edges, really.
We can get someone that's like really nice, but that ain't what we're about. You know what I mean?
It's not what we're about. It's not who we are, is it, really?
We need some like high energy fucking lunatics like us.
Yeah.
They're the best guests.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that our guests have been fucking lunatics in the past. You know what I mean?
You've got to have...
They'll be lively, mate.
Yeah.
Think about it. My criteria for a guest on this pod of late has been, do I want to hang around with this person?
Do you want to hang about?
And if I do, we get them on the pod. If not, we'll do it on our own.
But there's people that I hang about with, but they're not necessarily chaotic. There's loads of people in my life that are not chaotic, but...
Not necessarily chaotic.
The
They're a
interesting
little bit lively.
people are chaotic.
Of course they are. They need to be a little bit, like you said, they need to be a little bit broken.
A little bit broken.
That's why I get on so well in these meetings, mate. I walk in, it's just a bunch of fucking lunatics that have done a load of mad stuff, all trying to have a go, and they're fucking great, mate. I love them.
Yeah.
I absolutely love them. They're my people.
I don't like perfect people.
Nah.
Have you ever seen that thing in Step Brothers where they're in the Range Rover, the family, and they go
Singing.
and I thought, oh, that's like when Humble
Flat. So flat.
That's like when the Humble Flash guy takes his family to Wentworth. I just imagine them in the car like, she's got scars and the bluest eyes and he's very bright. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And he nearly crashes.
Yeah.
I got to save us with this solo.
I'm going to take that turn to a meme and send that to him, actually.
Yeah, but as we know, they're not perfect. You know what I mean? No one's perfect.
They look perfect.
It's like the whole point of that thing is he's trying to be fucking perfect, but really he's like an overbearing fucking dickhead, the dad. Mate, my favourite bit of that film is when he pulls his top off. He's got the fucking abs. I haven't had a carb since 2003. Like, it's clearly not his stomach.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
it's obviously fake, yeah.
Lather these up with Keels every morning.
Yeah.
What a film, mate.
What a great film.
What a fucking
Step Brothers
film.
up there.
Step Brothers is, mate. Like,
Step
I would
Brothers,
say in my
Anchorman.
top 10 comedy films, I reckon 4 of them have got Will Ferrell starring in
Step Brothers, Anchorman.
Old school.
Old school's good.
School's unbelievable.
I like 22 Jump Street. 21
Jump Street's phenomenal.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's really funny.
That's really funny. And that
Cannabis, sativa.
That goes unnoticed.
Yeah, I suppose it flew under the radar a little bit.
Yeah, like that really makes me laugh, that film.
That's a great film. Really good film. What else?
I tell you it's a good film about the terrorists.
Which?
The one...
Four Brothers.
The English... Is it Four Brothers or...
Four Lions.
Four Lions.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's got the phone jacker in it.
Yeah, because I like things where people go, oh, what a film about terrorists.
Yeah, English Terrorists.
Like if you said that to most people, they'd be like, "No, I don't think that's appropriate." For me, that's when my ears prick up, and I'm like, "That sounds like a bit of me."
Yeah, I'll get that guy.
Yeah.
And he's no, we martyred him. Where he blows himself up by accident. We martyred him. He's a bit of a comedy genius, the old phone jacker.
He's very good, man.
He's so good.
He's very, very good. Mate, phone jacker's one of the funniest things ever on British TV.
Phone jacker is unbelievable. And like we were saying when we had Danny Graft and Big John on, it's like the visual aids that came with it were unbelievable.
Face Jacker was better.
No. I think Phone Jacker was better.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, but do you remember when Brian Badonde? Yeah, and he was doing the rap battle with that geezer, and he was just saying all that gay shit. I was like, nah, yeah.
I like the one where he goes into the whiskey shop. Have you seen that one? Bisky. Oh, this is Brindian Bisky.
Yeah, fucking brilliant.
Oh, mate, you know you done a podcast? The Phone Jacker podcast.
Started one.
Yeah, but it's stopped now. It was only like 8 episodes long.
No, he started a new one with Brian Badonde.
It started again?
Yeah. When I
fantastic.
saw it, I thought, fucking hell, more competition, bollocks.
Yeah, you don't need it.
We can't compete with Brian Badonde, that's for sure.
No one can compete with Brian Badonde. I keep going for my water and I ain't got one. Usually when I come into this establishment, no, you're all right.
You sure?
Usually the production team give me a sparkling water because they know that's what I like to drink. Oh, no, he's getting me one now. Thanks, mate.
What a good geezer.
What an absolute legend.
Yeah.
Sparkling water.
Yeah, fantastic work.
Who else is good? Terry Tibbs.
Terry Tibbs.
Talk to me.
Talk to me.
Plain rather than ornate. It's not a fucking wedding invitation.
How do you plug all these quotes? You're great with a quote, you are.
Yeah, I know. You know what, Rat? My recall on quotes is so good.
It's very good, yeah.
And usually, all my banter and all the way I get people to laugh outside of this podcast is all quotes and shit like that. But for some reason, when the camera and that's on me, I get a little bit self-conscious and I don't do them.
Yeah.
They will come out. It will be fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm just still easing myself in, mate.
Fair enough. Talking about mad people, we asked... let me have a look. Let me get this up, sorry.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Nice. Here you go, bro.
Thank you.
Glass, bottled water, no fucking microplastics in this shit, bro.
So we asked our listeners at home, who is the worst person that supports your football team, and we're going to decide who they've got the worst fans based off of that.
Yeah.
So, West Ham, Russell Brand.
Oh.
James Corden.
Russell Brand's worse than James Corden.
Leeds, Jimmy Savile.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really bad.
That's not a good one, is it? Man City, Harold Shipman.
Oh. Harold Shitmum.
Oh. That's not a good one, is
Harold
it?
Shipman's really bad. Yeah, he killed loads of people.
Yeah. And so did this one, Newcastle, Matt Hancock.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
Is that the one who was on I'm a Celebrity?
Yeah. He was the geezer. He was the health geezer during COVID.
Yeah, he was grabbing the bunda.
He was jamming a booty, yeah. Yeah. Grabbing the arse.
Yeah, you don't need that.
Charlton, Jim Davidson.
Jim Davidson is the comedian. Is he a controversial figure?
Crystal Palace, Eddie Izzard.
Oh.
Not
He seems confused of late.
Spurs. I like this guy. But this is the biggest one for Spurs. Seems to be Jamie O'Hara.
Jamie O'Hara.
Someone put Jamie fucking O'Hara.
I don't hate Jamie O'Hara.
I don't mind Jamie O'Hara.
Yeah, he's all right.
Arsenal have got some naughty ones though.
Yeah.
Keir Starmer.
Yes, yeah, can't get worse than that.
Jeremy Corbyn.
Okay.
Piers Morgan. And Bin Laden.
Bin Laden loves the Arsenal.
Yeah.
Well, makes sense. Arsenal means loads of guns.
Yeah.
So I suppose that makes sense. He's just seen the cannon and been like, oh yeah, that's my team.
Yeah, and they're good at set pieces, so they're dangerous in the air. This is perfect. I've got to say off that list, I got to say, worst football fans. It's probably got to be Arsenal, isn't it?
Yeah, Arsenal's by far got the worst fans.
Arsenal's worst fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have started a Patreon. It is me, Romford's #1 podcaster. This guy, Essex's #1 stand-up comedian. Jamesy, what's it all about?
So, our Patreon, if you love this podcast, if you listen to it or watch it, then you can absolutely love it over there, because we do this episode, which everyone can watch and listen to, but we do an extra episode every single week, which are exclusive to our Patreon members. Over there, we've got different tiers, like the Denise Van Outen membership, the Eddie Hearn membership, and the Ronnie O'Sullivan membership. And depending on sort of what membership you want to go for, you get different perks, like early release tickets for our live shows. You also, from the Eddie Hearn membership upwards, you also get episodes with the characters that we talk about on this podcast, like Neil Ruddock's son, like the old school bastard, like the young school bastard, and they're some of the best episodes we've done. There's already a load of content over there to get your teeth into. Even if you sign up today, you get all the back catalogue. So yeah, go sign up to Patreon, go to patreon.com, type in That Josh James Show and come join the lock-in.
Massive thanks to everyone who's already signed up. There's loads of people over there and we have a right laugh. So if you like this podcast, please show some support and go sign up to the Patreon. I did a thing.
Yeah.
So normally I order shit online and it comes to my house. Mm-hmm. It doesn't fit and I just put it in my wardrobe.
Yeah.
I returned the parcel.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I put it back in its thing, downloaded the little label, and they came and collected it today. Nice. And they're going to replace it with one that actually fits.
Nice.
This is one of them moments that, so obviously like when I was on Chop and all that, I never really grew up. I was just like really childish through like all through my 20s and into my early 30s. Part of this recovery journey that I've been on, I'm starting to act like an adult and do like adult things. That, what just happened today, is a milestone. And I'm really fucking proud of myself. I know it might seem normal to some people, but that's the first parcel I've ever returned.
How old are you?
37.
Well done.
Thanks, mate.
Well done.
Thanks, mate.
That's really good.
Cheers, bro.
That's good. You'll be wiping your own arse soon, won't you? Fucking good for you.
Well, I'm still on the wet wipes.
Oh, yeah.
What's your thoughts on wet wipes?
What, wiping your arse with a wet wipe?
Way better.
I know a lot of people do it, don't they?
Way better.
A lot of people do it.
Way better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's more effective, definitely.
You wouldn't wash yourself with a dry towel. Or like, how are you going to wash if there's no fucking moisture?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You telling me a wet wipe ain't getting it cleaner?
That's true. It's just getting it off of there, isn't it?
Off of where?
Off your bumhole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wet wipe's good. Plus, I've got young children, so it's like, there's fucking wet wipes everywhere, bruv.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they clog up your toilet.
I've heard
That's why.
that the plumbers hate a wet wipe.
Yeah, that's why you shouldn't use wet wipes.
You know, maybe mine are fucking vegan biodegradable turnouts.
Yeah, no, but that's why. But yeah, I'll say wet wipes are probably more effective, aren't they?
Way more effective.
Do you remember when you was in school, you used to have like that tracing paper sort of?
Oh, mate, how horrible was that
That
shit?
was naughty, man.
That was bad.
That was horrible. I remember we had
Greaseproof.
that in primary school, and I was like, just made you not want to poo.
Yeah. Have you ever done a poo and there was no toilet roll in the toilet?
Oh, loads of times.
That's bad, ain't it?
Yeah.
You ever done your pants?
What do you do in that? I have, yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah,
you have to lose the pants.
Sometimes the Calvin Klein's got to go.
The Calvin Kleins get used
Yeah.
and discarded, unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, what other option is there?
It's a 22 quid shit, or you're walking around with a squelchy bumhole.
Yeah.
You're going to have to swallow the 22 quid shit.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is schoolboy, innit? When you poo and you don't look for toilet roll first and you see
Yeah.
there's none there.
Yeah.
That's schoolboy, innit?
It's just that, oh no.
But you take it
Because you immediately play through the next fucking 20 minutes of your life.
You take it for granted because we
Yeah.
live in a first world country.
Yeah, you do.
You just take that, you just think,
Saying that though, Thailand, they don't have toilet paper. They have the bum gun.
what's the bum gun?
You don't know about the bum gun?
No.
Oh, you never been to Southeast Asia,
Oh,
have
it's
you?
like a B-day.
No. So it's like a little hose pipe with like a little trigger, and it's like a fucking half powerful jet of water comes out of this thing, and it's just next to the toilet, and you just like blast your bumhole with this jet of water.
Yeah.
Job done.
That makes more sense to me.
The only problem with it is you haven't got anything to dry yourself with, so you're really clean, but you're wet.
But you're wet, you've got a bit of a wet bum.
Which is fine. If you're around the beach, you're in your swimming shorts, you just sort of pull them up, go back to the beach, go back to the pool. if you're out on a night out, a little bit of a different situation.
Yeah. Also, you've got to hold the pooey bum gun.
Well, I'd like to think that there's no actual poo on the bum gun.
No, but people's, you know what I mean? People.
Yeah, they've just done a shit and then picked it up.
Yeah, exactly. It's just not the most. I don't know. Don't sound that hygienic.
No, but then wash your hands after.
Yeah, okay. But just having to pick up the bum gun.
Yeah, you should do Southeast Asia. You'd fucking hate it, mate.
Really?
Well, what would you eat? Chips.
Ladyboys.
How many ladyboys do you think you could eat? One at a time?
Well, like killing them and then eat them.
Yeah.
Not big, are they?
Oh, mate, I watched a...
Probably last you a month.
I listened to a true crime podcast the other day about this guy who really wanted to eat someone.
What, he had like a thing for it?
Yeah, he's like, I would just really want to eat someone. And then he had this other guy he found, like, so there's all these like fucked up chat rooms on like the dark web or whatever. And he found another guy who really wanted to be eaten.
Really?
Like, how fucking mad is that?
But he wanted to kill himself and be eaten?
No, he wanted someone to kill and eat him. And all this other geezer wanted out of life was to kill and eat someone. And they met up in Germany. And this geezer was like, he got an hard on and he's like, bite it off. Eat that first whilst I'm alive.
Jesus Christ.
And the geezer couldn't do it. And he's like, you're a pussy. I fucking knew you wouldn't go through with it and all that. This geezer wanted to get eaten so bad.
Really?
Like, he wanted nothing more than to be eaten, right? Eventually, he kills him and he eats him. So, like, I'm just thinking how fucked up it is. You know, like, they say there's someone for everyone. You got your soulmate out there.
Yeah, that is their soulmate, yeah.
These two,
Yeah, they're made for each other.
per chance, have fucking come together in this beautiful but fucked up way.
Yeah.
Geezer ends up getting nicked for it and does fucking 20 years. And he's like,
Yeah.
he wanted to be eaten and I just really wanted to eat him.
Yeah.
But you can't go around eating people, mate.
Yeah, cool. What a love story that is.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Out there.
Sweet.
Yeah, some German guy, mate. Ate him. Ate him up.
German guy.
Every single fucking scrap of him. Apart from the bones. True crime's got me going at the minute, mate. So, talking about ladyboys and weird sexual fantasies, do you know that 48% of Gen Z adults are still virgins?
Really?
Half.
Half of them?
Half of 25-year-old Gen Zers are still virgins.
Really?
Half. That is a lot.
Yeah.
Significantly higher than the 26% of millennials, which is our generation, said the same. It also found that virginity rates did not substantially differ among genders, with men and women
So
reporting levels
48%.
of 23% and 21% respectively. So it's not just geezers, it's girls as well. Celibacy is chosen for several reasons. Some people want to remain abstinent to focus on their own personal growth, while others have resorted to it after becoming frustrated with today's dating culture.
Really? 48%, half of 25-year-olds
Half
are virgins.
never had a bunk up.
Jeez Louise.
That is a fucked up stat. There's
Yeah.
going to be no children.
Mate, if I was single, I mean, obviously I'm not, but if I was single, fucking... And you're in your mid-30s, great time for you.
Perfect.
Because you can just be like, I'll help you.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is, do they want help? Surely if you want a bunk up, you can get one.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
What's the blokes? Is it incels they call like young lads that can't find a sexual partner?
Is that what they call them?
Yeah.
Incels?
Incels, I think, the incel community.
I don't know the new lingo, man. The
Yeah,
new
yeah,
terms.
incels. It's like, you know that program Adolescence?
Okay.
That's what that was all about. It was about like young boys who wanted to find, you know, like a female partner or whatever, but they
couldn't do it.
Just can't find one.
Still
for
ain't seen that
whatever-
program. I need to watch
for
it.
whatever reason, you know.
So I wonder what the reason is. You know what I blame? Online gaming.
I just think anyone can surely get a bunk up, really.
Yeah, but I don't think people are socialising online. You can't fuck online.
No,
you have
but
to go meet people.
But that said, you can meet girls easier now online through all these dating apps.
Yeah, but you still got to go and meet them. These fuckers ain't leaving their house because you don't need to. Because everything you need is right there. You can chat to your pals, yeah? there's enough porn to keep you satisfied.
Yeah.
It's the internet.
You think?
It's fucked it.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
What do you think of this new ban in Australia?
I'm for it.
So they've banned anyone under the age of 16 from having social media.
I've got an article. From the 10th of December, social media companies will have to take responsible steps to ensure that under 16s in Australia cannot set up accounts on their platforms and that existing accounts are deactivated or removed. The government says the ban, a world-first policy, popular with many parents, is aimed at reducing the pressures and risks children can be exposed to on social media. It's been serving up content that can harm their health and their well-being. Apparently 95% of kids aged 10 to 15 that use social media, they use social media, and out of 10 of them, 7 had been exposed to harmful content and behaviour, bullying, etc.
Do you know what? I do look at kids now and I think quite like, yeah, there's some naughty stuff online that they got to be protected from. But then also think back to when we was younger, right? When we was in our teenage years, we had a thing called MSN.
Yeah.
Where you chat, communicate with your friends, but really the holy grail of MSN was getting someone on webcam and seeing them naked.
Send us the tits.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm looking at it like, oh, kids, yeah, you've got to be protected, but teenagers have always been up to naughty shit.
They're always going to get up to naughty shit.
You know?
There's just different platforms that you can do naughty shit on.
I remember there was a kid that went on webcam at my school to another kid, right, who was pretending to be a girl.
Yeah.
He went on webcam.
You told me about it.
Got his cock out. Right? The other person pretended like catfish before catfish was a thing.
Yeah.
Then screenshotted it, took it into school, gave out loads of copies of this kid's penis, right? And the kid, because he didn't know it was a girl that he'd been fooled, the kid that was gone on webcam and got his willy out, then got called gay. How mad is that? How mad is that logic? They're like, oh, you got your willy out to
a geezer, you're gay now.
Hold on, we're not asking any questions about this boy.
Yeah, that's made you get your cock out. That's gayer.
That's way gayer. That's way gayer.
I'm saying pretending to be a girl and getting the geezer to get his cock out is way gayer than getting your cock out.
But the geezer that got his cock out, he copped it.
Yeah.
How mad's that?
It's fucked, mate. This is what I'm saying. The worst thing that could happen to you at school is you do something embarrassing, a photo gets taken of it on a fucking film, that gets photocopied and posted around school. That is essentially our version of like an internet troll. Now, you just take the photo and just post it and everyone sees it.
See, but you know, back in that...
Immediately.
Back then, there was no such thing as revenge porn, or it wasn't illegal. Catfishing, no one knew about catfishing. Like, this is all pre them times. So it was literally, poor kid was thinking,
Yeah, poor little fucker, he's gay forever now. Yeah. Bless him. And everyone's seen his dick. It's out of order. Kids are horrible, man.
Yeah, kids are horrible.
For my kid's sake, I'm thinking, it would be way better to go through secondary school without social media.
I think anyone under 16, no need for them to be in social media.
Absolutely no need.
I'm also of the opinion, you seen there's that advert the other day that they done in Ireland where a little girl's walking with her mum in a shopping centre. People going, oh, hello, thingy. Oh, hello, happy birthday for the other day. And her mum and her are like, what? And it's basically saying you shouldn't put pictures or images of your kids up on social media, like for it to be out there. And I've got to say, I agree with that. Like, I wouldn't, for me personally, I'd never have any pictures of my kids on social media.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know how horrible kids are. There's enough fucking pressures as it is. Like, I think back to our fucking childhoods, without all this shit, there was still enough fucking shit for you to navigate and be confused by.
Yeah, it's hard.
Don't throw something else on top that doesn't necessarily need to be there.
I just think there's no benefit. I don't think there's any benefit for kids underneath 16 being on social media.
No, there ain't.
It's just
at least get your GCSEs done. You know what I mean? And then make your own decisions.
I totally agree with Australia. I like the way Australia do a few things, you know.
Mate, tell you what, the Australians have got some good fucking policies. You know what they do? Australia comes first.
Yeah.
Fuck everybody else. If you ain't got nothing for us, fuck off.
Fuck off, yeah.
That's their policy.
Yeah, I think that's
Don't
good
get me
policy.
wrong. I haven't been there for 20 years.
Not 20
Not
years.
20 years.
15.
I ain't been there for 10 years, something like that. Yeah, 10, 11 years. But I've heard they're getting way left out there.
Lefties.
Way
Really?
left, yeah.
Is that a social media thing? Is that more of a lefty thing or?
No, I'm just saying that apparently it's getting a little bit... So you know like what you hear it's like in Los Angeles?
Yeah.
Apparently that's what it's going like in Australia. But obviously there's different parts of Australia. Where I was a little bit backwards compared to like Sydney. You know what I mean?
No, of
Gold
course.
Coast, a little bit backwards.
I mean, that's one of the reasons I fucking hate TikTok is because I don't follow anyone on there. The only one I follow on there, she wanted me to, is my little cousin.
Yeah, you told me about
She's
this.
like 17 now, but I've been following on there for a couple of years or whatever. So if I ever open TikTok, it's just videos of her trying to impress boys, you know what I mean? And I often think, if you go on my TikTok and you go I'm following one person, and it's like teenage girl, it probably looks well nonsense.
It looks way nonsense.
Yeah, it looks well nonsense, but the backstory is, it's my little cousin.
Yeah.
She wants me to follow her.
You should put that backstory as your bio, just in case.
Just to let you know that one teenage girl I'm following, I'm related to her.
Yeah, she's my cousin.
Yeah, she's my cousin, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. I never go on
I'd
TikTok.
even seen... I don't even know if I want to say that. I even fucking... Like, I've put in the comments once. It was just like about a year ago. And the bloke had like commented on the video. Like, something a bit like fruity. And I was like, mate, you're actual paedophile. She's fucking 15.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So yeah, TikTok, no good.
I don't go on TikTok, but I
It's
think I'm
loads
missing a trick. Obviously, you know when we post these videos, we should probably put them on TikTok.
Oh no, I'll put them on TikTok.
Our videos go on TikTok.
Yeah, it's funny, that ginger clip's got like nearly 1 million views on TikTok.
Has it?
Yeah, and loads of people have been putting their pictures of themselves that are ginger.
Oh yeah, there's been some fucking world-class gingers put in that chat, by the way.
Yeah, some absolute world-class gingers. It's funny because like the top rated comment on this, someone's put on TikTok, bringing it home for the gingers, and put a picture of herself.
Yeah.
And that's got 171 likes, but then below it on a comment, 926 likes. Someone's just put, sorry, no.
Not good enough. Let me say it.
Look at her. Yeah, not the best. Not the best.
Plus, that's not real ginger hair. That looks like a bait wig.
Yeah.
Worst
I think-
case,
I think
dyed
she- I
orange.
think she's dyed it ginger.
Yeah.
I think that's the trouble.
Bold choice, that. Dyeing your hair ginger.
Dyeing your hair ginger. Some
If
people
you're not
do
already
that.
ginger.
Yeah, some people do that. So yeah, good on the old 16-year-olds.
Yeah, don't think there's any value in children being on social media whatsoever, mate.
Nah.
Whatsoever. I wonder if that includes gaming online. I bet it don't.
Nah, that's not social media, is it?
Unless they're like trying to Twitch stream. That's probably banned now.
Yeah. Got some other football fans. Man United, Ian Huntley.
Oh,
Not a good one. Southend United, Pikachu. Go listen to our first Patreon episode to get that reference. Fulham, Sam Smith, when he wants to identify as one.
anyway.
Newcastle, Ryan Moat. Go on, sorry.
Yeah, of course, Ryan Moat's a fucking Newcastle fan.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? So obviously made famous by the film Cool Runnings, the Jamaican bobsleigh team. The Jamaican bobsleigh team just won a fucking gold medal, mate.
Was it in like the World Championships? Or?
Yeah, it was in the North American Cup.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they're in Whistler, which is in Canada.
Yeah.
Big fucking tournament. They've absolutely smashed it. Jamaica achieved their historic win at this year's North American Cup, which took place in Whistler, Canada. The team achieved a time of 1 minute and 45.88 seconds. The next two fastest teams were Canada and Canada. Canada are so fucking good at it, they've got two teams.
Two teams.
Jamaica won. They've showcased the power of determination, discipline and raw athletic talent on the global stage. In a historic performance, the four-man bobsled team captured gold at the North American Cup.
Wow.
That is fucking impressive.
Yeah, that is impressive.
That is a white man's game.
Yeah.
And they've stepped in and done the fucking business.
Done the business.
Yeah.
unbelievable achievement for Jamaica. I mean, if you do live in like Canada or something like that, it's bad, isn't it?
So bad for them.
Bad. Yeah. It's like, how are you gonna fucking let someone beat you at bobsledding where they got beaches? You know what I mean?
Yeah, these white boys were literally born in the snow.
Yeah.
And they're like dedicated their whole lives to it.
These fucking Jamaicans are over there just drinking strawberry daiquiris, you know what I mean?
Rum punch.
And they're beating you at your own game.
Yeah.
It's a bit like when England lost in the Euros to Iceland.
Mm.
And they beat us, and you're like,
They haven't even got grass.
we lost to a country that is made of ice. This is not good.
Well, this is it. They've been
This is not
practicing.
good.
When they're practicing, they're slipping about all over the
yeah,
gap.
yeah.
Stick them on a real fucking pitch, they're fucking mustard. Do you know what I
Mate,
mean?
unbelievable.
Yeah.
So if I was Canada, great for Jamaica, don't get me wrong, take nothing away from them. But if you're Canada,
So bad.
you're fucking dead.
Yeah.
That is so bad.
So bad for Canada.
That's so bad.
What are you even going to do? Like, how are you going to show your face?
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah. It's like losing in a boxing match to someone with no arms. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. Come on, Canada. Sort yourselves out.
Yeah, they need to liven themselves up, mate.
Yeah.
No good. Do you like ice skating?
Not a fan of it. No,
Can you
never,
skate?
Never been good at it. No.
You can't skate?
I've done it a couple of times, but yeah, I can't skate.
I'm incredible.
Yeah, it's one of those just pointless things that you're good at.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
a few of them, man.
Isn't the Shermanator good at skating?
He's not as good as me, but
Is
yeah,
he not?
he's all right. He can
He's
skate.
quite good.
He can skate.
He had his own skates, didn't he?
Yeah, I've got my skates. Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Used to go down.
I was at
Romford Ice Rink.
I would Romford Ice Rink every Friday
Is it still
night.
there, Romford Ice Rink?
It's moved now. That's the ice rink is where Queen's Hospital is.
Right, okay.
So that got taken down.
Yeah.
It's in so you know, like the middle of fucking Romford, the shopping centre where like JD Sports is.
Yeah.
Come out of the side entrance to there. It's called the Sapphire Leisure Centre.
Oh,
the
it's
ice
there.
rink. The ice rink's on the top floor of
I
that.
know where it is.
That's where the Romford Raiders play. I went and watched them the other week.
Oh, any good, yeah?
Mate, it's a good night out. It's
Good night out.
cheap, man. It's like £5 a ticket.
And is it proper light set up like?
Yeah, it's fucking ice hockey match.
Yeah.
It's good.
And they won the top teams.
No, they're pretty moody. Chelmsford's good.
Chelmsford's good, yeah.
Yeah, they got spanked by Chelmsford the other day. I went and watched them with my pal. Took my boy. My boy just ain't got the patience for it. He can't sit there and watch that.
What ice hockey?
Not just anything. This so look, this is how impatient my boy is. We downloaded Need for Speed on the PlayStation.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's get a driving game and we can do like fucking split screen and like race each other. So we're sitting there waiting for the race to start. You know the lights, you know, like on a Formula One, like 5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah,
1.
yeah.
We're sitting there, he's ready to race, and it said 5. And he's like, got bored, wanted to do something else while he was waiting 5 seconds for the race to start.
No good.
That's today's culture.
Yeah.
You know, like we used to sit down and watch a film. They can't sit down and watch a film. He wants like a 5-minute long YouTube video. Give me another one. Give me another one. They're soft.
Soft now.
They're soft.
Really soft.
Too much mediocrity in the world.
Yeah, mate. But there you go. I think that's us for another episode. We can jump over to the Patreon now. But before we do, we've got to read out our Ronnie O'Sullivan members. So shall I do it this week?
Cool one, then.
Yeah, shall I give some shout outs this week to the boys and girls of our Patreon? Here we go. So big thanks to all our Ronnie O'Sullivan members. We couldn't do it without you. A1 Sean, Ryan Mike, the Cheesers. Hold on, A1 Sean, Ryan Mike. Is that one person?
You've got off to a bad start here,
Is that one
Jamesy.
person?
Don't let me have to fucking come in.
that one person?
Don't make me have to step in.
Is that
That's
one
one guy. That's one guy.
A1 Sean, Ryan Mike, the Cheesers. Aaron McCall, Access Towers, Adam Martin, Adam Ross. Shout out Adam Ross. Adam, she said she was 18 Johnson. Ads Sussex Carpentry. Bossman, Albie, Alex Pavitt, Alex Perry, Alfie and the Duchess of Dackham. Met them at Newcastle show. Shout out to them too. Alfie Joe Franklin, Anne and Sal Valley, Anna Walton, Anthony Holdcraft, Arteta's got a logo head, Barry Chuckle, Bailey, Ben, Bend Over Birds, Ben Gaylor, Bertie's old man Jack, Beth Matthews, the Queen, Big Gaz, Big L Dizzle, Big Jambo Jones, Big Miles and Lady L, Bill Webb, Billy Franklin, aka Winchmore, Blakey Boy, the bumhole plater, Bobby Everington, BP, Brandon Harris, Callum Cummins, Callum Vattaro, Casey O'Connell, CK, aka the Pimlico Plumber. Charlie Moyes. Charlie, shut your mouth about the Dutch Smith. Chris Fife. Chris Mop. Be safe, be lucky, peeps. Cloud IT Consulting London Limited. Colchester Squaddy. Cornelius Evans. Craig Nash. Crazy Joe. Dan Chitty. Dan Coombs. Dan on the Rory Daffin. Humble Flash Guy. Danny Barlow. Danny F. Darren Green. Declan Kenny. DG. Don Key. Donna Pond. Downham Del Piero. ENS. The Thurrock Services. Glory Hole Technicians. Eileen Sideways. Ellis. Elmo Putney. Flo Heron. Frankie Byatt. Frankie O'Connor. Fraser Jackson. Gay Boners. George Avgusti. Coming to Millwall. George Bowen. George Denny. George Ills. Up to Millwall. George... yeah, he knows who he is.
You're getting sacked.
George Sybil Headingham's Smooth Criminal. Harry Gosling. Harry Kearney. How you doing, Harry? Harry McLeod. Harry Taylor from Arlo. Harvey Evans. Henry Noon. Intercept Plumbing and Drainage. It's the Fanny Bunny.
What?
Our girl. Jay Miller. Jack Wall. Jack Watts. Jake Demottas. Jake Preston.
Jake.
James C. James Coombe. James Val. James Wood. James Beaver Ball. Jamie Reynolds. Jimbo and Dan. A Touch of Glass. Best Windows in Essex. Joe Keeble. John Andrews. Jonesy. Jordan Gittins. Jordan Gillam. Joseph Leach. Josh A. Josh and Ollie Crossley. Josh Bennett. Josh Reynolds. Kai Villarreira.
It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, that is
I don't know
hard.
if I've got that one
Kat
right.
Slater. Kaylee. Kevin Barry. Smithfield. Kieran Byrne. Lawrence Cannell. Lee Baldy Towler. Lee the Train Driver. Louis Boy. Lewis Joseph. Louis Oliver. Lucas Mepham. Luke Clark. Luke Goddard. Matt Brockham. Matt Inns. Matt Walker. Max Silver. The Shermanator, aka the Sensei. Michael McGandy. Mike Hunt. Mike Newman. Mike Ox Small. Mike Tuffield. Millwall Jack. Millwall Scott. Munch on That Pet. ND Adams. Nana. Nat. Nick Herr. Yeah, I see what they've done there. Nick the Creek. Oliver Wheeler. On the Charge with Farage. OSB. Oscar Bunting. Paul Towning. Perry Fryer. Pete Logue from the Nine. Phil McCracken. Phoebe O'Hara. Plato the Aristotle. Pompey Dinlow. Radu Digital Eye. Ramblers. Richard Donnellan. Richie Harland. Roadman Sparky. Rob Cood 2.0. Rusty. Ryan Driscoll. If that's Ryan Driscoll I'm thinking of, congratulations on your marriage recently, mate. Ryan Sandals. SKM. Saffron Walden Jim. Sam Peters. Samuel Snedden. Sarah. Scott Evans. Scrap Metals Wanted at Burdett Metals. Shane Lawrence. Sean Marchant. Sinbad and the Borough Misses. Boop. Smith, London Clothing, Son of a Legend, Sonny, Sparky, Spencer White, Stacey Morris, Stephen Hurahan, Steve Reed, Stuart Keane, Sugar Up Potwasher, Tijico, the Bowcat Builder, the Caravan Repairman, Hampshire, the Mower Man for all your gardening needs in and around the Hornchurch area.
Shameless plug.
The Skinny Poor One from Bedfordshire, the Wills Dog, Thomas Hegg, T. Jamesbird EJ, Toast likes Yank Cheese, Toby Danny Barlow's son, Tom Drakely Burr, Tom Dutton, Tom Hoffman, Tom Newman, Tom Woolley. White boy crosses his legs like a girl. What? White boy looks well hard in the gym. Will the Iron Slug, William Webb, and One Hung Low. Shout out to all our Ronnie O'Sullivan members. We see you over on the Patreon, and to all our Patreon members, Denise Van Out and Eddie Earn. Couldn't do it without you. This podcast wouldn't exist. So see all you Patreon members over there. All the rest of you. See you all next week. Ta-da.